Chapter 3 Summary. The chapter is presenting the introduction, the subject of the alternating view, the story, the characters, the application, different terms. The following information provide the summary of the chapter for your review. Magnetic introduction. The process of inducing of any method when the coil is displayed with the magnetic field motion exists with the coil with the magnetic lines of flux. The true is either the coil magnetic field moves along the coil with the cut of the cross of the magnetic flux lines. Rotating armature and alternators is essentially a loop of the rotating of the stationary magnetic field. Each cutting action of the loop through the magnetic field generates the loop. The AC removed from the loop means the slip rings and applied to the external load. So you have a field excitation field, armature, AC output. Rotating field alternator has a stationary armature. Rotating field, which voltage generated by the armature applied with the load directly without need of slip rings of the brushes. Load DC voltage applied with the rotor field means by slip rings that does not introduce insulation problem. AC output armature fielding. Rotor construction alternators may be either two type of the salient pump motor pole rotor, the slower speed turbine, the turbine driven type wound manner and allow the higher speed use without flying apart. Turbine drive at high speed 1200 RPM, salient pole motor low speed 1200 RPMs or less. Alright, generator ratings. Depending upon the amount of the current they're capable of providing with that field, the output, full output voltage, the rating, and the strength, the product of the voltage, time of the current, 10 volt, the alternating capable of supplying with 10 amperes of the current would be rated with 100 volt ampere. The larger alternators are rated at kilovolt amperes. Exciter generators are small DC generators built in the alternator to provide excitation current for the field winding. The DC generators are called exciters. Single-phase alternator has an armature that consists of the number of the windings placed symmetrically around the stator connected to distribute the voltage generated in each of the winding also produces the whole voltage across the two output terminals, which are single-phase. Two-phase alternator consists of two-phase windings that are placed so that they place around stator. The voltage generated at 90 degrees out of phase. Two-phase alternator connections may be modified so that the output of the two-phase alternator in a three-wire manner will actually provide three outputs and two induced phase voltage plus vertical sum voltage. Three-phase alternator windings have a voltage generated in them which is 120 degrees out of phase. The phase alternator must be generated AC power. Three-phase alternator connection may be delta Y connections depending on the application of the AC board chip. Not usually taken with the chip generator delta connection conveniency step-down transformer. Show the neutral three-phase Y connected, three-phase delta connected. Alternator frequency depends on the speed of the rotation number of the pairs of the rotor poles. Voltage regulation change the output voltage of the alternator under the varying load condition. Voltage control alternators accomplished by the varying current with the field windings as much as in DC generators. And that is chapter 3 summary.